5 of his brothers, which we believe is a very rare honor accorded to any foreign leader. The two leaders had a brief discussion at the airport itself. Later in the day, the Prime Minister will visit the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque to pay his respects to the man whose legacy we see every day in Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Zayed. He will also visit the ICAD residential city, where he will interact with Indian workers. And later in the evening, he will have discussions with the head of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. Tomorrow, also, the Prime Minister has a full day. He has discussions with the Crown Prince before he moves on to, then he has meetings in Masdar city, which, as you know, is a high-tech, environmental-friendly city. He will also interact with businessmen to see how best we can promote trade and investment relations between India and the UAE. Thereafter, he will leave for Dubai, where he is going to attend a community reception hosted by our ambassador, and he will also address the Indian community at the Dubai Stadium, where I believe more than 50,000 people have already registered. So all in all, we look at this visit as providing a very strong fillip to further strengthening the long-standing relations between India and the UAE. We hope that it will register key progress in a number of issues such as trade, investment, security cooperation, energy, as of course the interaction with the Indian diaspora.
What are the subjects discussed between Crown Prince and
No, we don't want to. As I said, there is a full menu of issues to be discussed. As I mentioned, UAE is India's third largest trading partner. Our bilateral trade is $59 billion currently. In fact, it had touched $75 billion just a year ago, but it has declined somewhat since then. Investment also, we look at the UAE as being a very important source for foreign direct investment, and we look at their investment in our infrastructures in particular. In terms of energy, the UAE is our 6th largest oil supplier. They meet 8.5% of our crude oil requirements, and we will be looking forward to discussions with them to tie up long-term supply arrangements. On the security side, I think terrorism is a common threat faced by both countries, so there will be in-depth discussion on that aspect as well. And finally, UAE, as you know, hosts 2.6 million Indians, one of the largest diasporas that we have abroad. And the Prime Minister, UAE and Abu Dhabi and Dubai, looks forward to this meeting with the Indian diaspora, ascertaining their welfare. And all in all, we believe that this visit, which is Prime Minister's first visit to the region, the fact that we are starting with the UAE itself is very significant. And we look to this visit as providing a very strong fillip to promote all-round cooperation between India and the United Arab Emirates.
Who are accompanying Prime Minister?
Prime Minister is accompanied by the National Security Advisor, the Foreign Secretary, and the team of officials.
Sir, does it signify anything that an India-Pakistan issue read out a statement from the golden soil?
Look, I mean, if something important happens, then we give our comment wherever we are. It does not matter where we are. I think the important thing is we have to look at what's happening in India and what we need to respond to.
Sir, tomorrow when is the discussion with the Crown Prince?
In the morning, just after he returns from Masdar city. Thank you.